Hi everyone, I'm Mike Exarchos, also known by my artist-producer alias as Stereo Mike, and I'm the course leader for BA Honors Recording, Mixing and Production. I am excited to welcome you to this short introduction for the course, which is the culmination of my life passion, professional experience and pedagogy research. Alongside my colleagues who teach on and have helped me design this course, we are a team of professional music producers who have moved into education and audio research while still making records. The course represents over 2 decades of development and experience, and benefits from an enviable resource base, making us one of the largest audio complexes in Europe. Our facilities include 18 professionally designed studios, 9 live rooms, 10 large format analog consoles with extensive outboard equipment, full Dante RedNet integration across the entire site, 37 Steinway pianos throughout the school, and links to multiple London venues for performances and recitals. The BA Honors Recording, Mixing and Production program has been designed to provide future audio professionals with a thorough, exhaustive, industry-relevant educational experience. Recognizing the importance of a solid technical foundation as a necessary stepping stone for the creative exploitation of musical sound, the course celebrates the interdependence between the acquisition of engineering technique, the exploration of recording, mixing and production as art forms, and the evaluation of creative studio practice within a historical, cultural and marketplace context. The course's philosophy is reflected in the developmental alignment of modules which, in the first year, arm the students with the rudiments of the discipline, examining both studio theory and practice. In the second year, offer specialization acquired through progressive research paradigms, complex tracking scenarios, and the management of collaborative studio briefs. And in the third year, promote innovation, technical mastery, and the acquisition of extra musical skill in pursuit of unique production signatures and a competitive marketplace advantage. Let's now look at the course's individual modules in more detail over the 3 years of the program.
Studio Theory.
The University of West London boasts some of the best recording facilities of any university in the country. These are high-quality, professional standard creative spaces, and we want you to make the most of them. Before you can do that, we need to make sure you know what you are doing, and so the first thing we do when you arrive on your course is equip you with the knowledge and understanding to use these facilities to maximum effect.
DAW Mixing and Production.
Focusing on creating, capturing, processing and mixing music in Logic Pro, this module kicks off your creative and technical exploration of a series of industry-standard digital audio workstations, arming you with the skill set needed to handle any stylistic requirement as a producer from an inside-the-box perspective. These essential skills get reinforced by your hands-on studio practice in Semester 2 and prepare you for remix practice using Ableton and advanced DAW practice using Pro Tools during the rest of the course.
Portfolio Development.
Contemporary record producers often lead portfolio careers, hopping from studio engineering through to remixing and producing their own electronica or sync work. This module pushes you to seek collaborations within and beyond a music-making context in order to begin establishing a lifelong professional network that will address the 360-degree context of your profile as a producer. Through this, you will be creating wide-ranging content to specific briefs, whilst also developing your signature sound and online identity.
Popular music analysis.
If you understand how other people's music works, it will help you develop your own creative vision. Different music genres all have their own particular sonic signature, and this module is where you learn how to identify and talk about the elements which have defined popular music from past to present and build them into your tracks.
Studio Practice.
If Semester 1 gave you the theoretical knowledge of studio recording, this module is where you put that knowledge to work. Through practical activities and guided workshops, we want to build your confidence to a level where you are able to run your own recording sessions in our studios at a professional standard.
Remix practice.
From King Tubby to Danger Mouse and beyond, the power of mixing has moved on from mere sonic enhancement and balancing to a creative force capable of shaping brand new musical styles. Remix practice gives you the chance to creatively and technically explore this essential career pathway and continue to develop your professional portfolio. The module focuses on the creative abuse of Ableton, following on from Logic Pro in Semester 1 and preparing you for advanced DAW practice using Pro Tools in Year 2. And on to the second year.
LCM record label.
A university hub full of art and technology courses is the ideal context within which to reach out beyond the studio or the computer. How do record labels work? How do they break pioneering artists, styles, and sounds? And how do you manage a complex human operation that ensures viability, sustainability, and the communication of a particular sonic identity? Using London College of Music as an ecosystem, the module researches publishing mechanisms, the effective exploitation of both artist and intellectual property through targeted promotional campaigns, as well as label branding and distribution, to prepare you for the audio entrepreneurship module in Semester 2.
Recording music.
Recording music considers the artistic process of capturing audio from two related, essential perspectives. On the one hand, the recording process itself and the role of the recording engineer-producer, providing insight into the multiple stages of creating a record and focusing on the choices made and microphone techniques used throughout the production cycle. On the other hand, it provides opportunities for a systematic examination of the recording tools used in the process, focusing on key choices concerning technology and spaces and the ways in which their careful deployment can optimize the recording experience for the artist.
Lcm Music Factory.
Lcm Music Factory embraces the network and community available within London College of Music to provide real-life scenarios for the production of original music with a contemporary stylistic focus through collaboration. The fundamental aim of this module is to offer the student an opportunity to experience both the pressure and challenges of producing a recorded artifact to a specific musical brief. The objective is to extend the student's contextual understanding of production beyond any technical or aesthetic comfort zones, engaging with developing market trends and taking advantage of human interaction.
Research methods for record production.
Academia is all about searching for something new, and we use research to do it. Working in the creative arts is very similar, pursuing that new sound or production technique which will set us apart from other artists. In this module, these two endeavors are brought together, and we will show you how to use the power of research to fuel your creativity.
Advanced DAW practice.
Pro Tools software production. Key subjects covered in the module will be Pro Tools session organization, timing and tempo manipulation, mix architecture, arrangement editing, and mix automation. All of these techniques and tools are studied in the context of known industry workflows and production styles. With a strong emphasis on project analysis and problem solving, students will become confident in taking on large mixes and challenging editing tasks.
Audio entrepreneurship.
Music business has often been taught in a generic way across academia. But record producers and audio engineers require specific entrepreneurship skills that leverage their portfolio careers and inspire lifelong sonic innovation. This module provides a bespoke investigation of the entrepreneurial opportunities and innovation potential in the world of audio, enabling the successful exploitation of skills acquired and outputs produced throughout the course. And on to the final year.
Major project.
You want to leave the University of West London with the title University Graduate, and all degree programs must have in the third year some form of major project undertaken with a high degree of independence. You will be allocated a supervisor and then given the freedom to create a piece of work which you feel really represents you as a music practitioner. You will be given guidance and support, but this is your vision and your chance to show the world what you have achieved while at UWL. The module runs across 2 semesters.
Advanced Audio Processing Techniques.
Advanced audio processing techniques explores a range of processing categories, looking at specific tools and their impact on audio. Using a combination of listening, measurement, and design analysis, you will make the most of the huge range of processing tools available to the modern engineer. The module runs side by side with mix analysis, and these modules together feed into mixing music in semester 2, where you will be putting these techniques into practice in your own production work.
Mix analysis.
Mix analysis provides insight into the musical approaches taken by top engineers across a range of genres, looking at the ways in which these professionals react to musical content, expanding the impact of performance, and enhancing gestures and emotions within the music. The module runs side by side with advanced audio processing techniques, analyzing the musical direction of mix engineers, the technology and workflows employed, and the impact of technology and workflow on the creative process of music mixing.
Mixing music.
Mixing music embraces the notion of balanced mixing as an art form, at the same time celebrating its dependence on a firm technical foundation and vocabulary of engineering skills. The module focuses on genre-specific techniques and a range of software, hardware, and hybrid workflows, encouraging the development of mixing folios that showcase a wide-ranging palette of techno-artistic skills.
Mastering music.
Mastering music is not only an advanced technical engagement with the final and most critical stage in the engineering trajectory, but also a further opportunity to complete and enhance the professional portfolio you have been developing throughout the course. The skills learned on this module will allow you to perfect your artifacts for all production work on other modules and prepare you for the dissemination and release of your outputs in current and future physical and streaming formats. I hope you have enjoyed the content of this course as much as we are passionate about teaching it. We also hope this information will help you make the best course decision about your future. Do not hesitate to contact us should you have further questions using the link provided, and visit us online to experience our exciting virtual studio tours.